I'm at Trainworld, and one of the little things I do at foreign museums is look for stuff like this. It's Manchester built. So I have here a yard crane. I'm not sure if it's hand operated. These are some driving wheels. So this is got the crank on it and the massive counterweight. An 1884 bell pair firebox. I don't think we have many survived from back then. An interesting smoke box shape. I'm curious about this one. It reminds me of a Highland design. It's a 440. This is big. Number 10018. So this lady up above is called Elephant. So this 482 is a Type 10 and it was built in 1913. Okay, so this is interesting. Standing on this glass, and it's got different rail. So we've got the 1838, 1856, 1910. Going further up is part of, well, what will be a point with point blanks, and then to the more modern sleepers, and right here we've got some permanent way equipment, some flags, lamps. What I'm assuming is a manual print switch. Some mileposts and speed posts. Signal lights. And yeah, some more signal stuff there. Spotted a bit of narrow gauge here. I guess this just weighs the wagons. Yeah. So I'm up at the cab of the 482. You know what, for a 1913 engine, this isn't bad. So this is left-hand drive. Okay. Yeah, so standard screw reverser, brake, and of course we've got the regulator. There's a bit of a spring on that, and yeah, various injectors and stuff. Interestingly, We've got 2 fire hole doors. Yeah. And that one on the left. Same thing. I've not seen a loco with 2 fire hole doors yet. Maybe the Belgians are a bit ahead of us. Oh, this is fun. Watch. Oh, I can't get it to do it again. Our museums need to do that. So walking along the side of the loco, we have a good old Walshart's valve gear. You can't go wrong with it, really. So I'm not entirely sure if this is a 2 or 4 cylinder. So I don't think there's any real indication without getting down between the frames. So this one I've been referring to as a Highland engine is a Type 18 from 1905. I don't know if there is a Highland connection, to be honest. I'll look it up later. Hello, giraffe. Okay, this has got a lot of station clocks in here. Just clocks, really. None of them are set to the right time. Photography is quite tricky, but there's also quite a lot of children about, so I'm being very careful. But this room is quite impressive. You can't see me. You probably can't see the room very well. I'm guessing this is a Märklin, but yeah, it's a London South Western Railway loco. There's quite a few models around as well. So I see quite a lot of these, well, they call it the I6 carriage, but I see a lot of those. I think they're almost like a standard. A couple of EMUs and a couple of DMUs here. So yeah, this is quite impressive. Yeah, that looks quite good. I think the outside cylinders have been taken off for whatever reason. But if you look at the top, there's quite a nice effect of coming out of the chimney as if it's proper pounding along. So yeah, I like this one. Let's go and have a look in the rail car. Well, this is very spacious. Wooden seats. Yeah. So I can't quite get over how cool this actually looks. I'm not normally a big one for sound and lighting effects at a museum, but this one works. It really works well. So we've got another rail car. This is obviously electric, as you can tell by the pantographs. It's fairly sizable, actually. Now, this is the first time I've looked at it, so I'm not sure if it's a multi-unit. I'm assuming so. We've got a driving end down the other end. Yeah, I think this is a multiple unit. Of course, Belgium and much of Western Europe actually adopted electric traction a lot quicker than what we did here in the UK. So we've got here a pantograph, which is interactive, showing you how it rises. And yeah, you can see a OHLE just above. Of course, dieselisation also happened a lot sooner than the UK. So there's two names here which will be very familiar in the UK. So we got Egide, Walschaerts and Alfred Jules Belpaire. Belpaire invented the Belpaire firebox and Walschaerts the valve gear. Let's go and have a look in the EMU. That door seems too tight, so I'm not going to try. And then we go into here. It's fairly well sound protected, actually. It looks nearly dying here. Looks fairly comfortable. They're wooden back seats, so I don't know how long you'd last on those. We've gone back in time a bit further. So we have a 1937 carriage here and 1921. Let's go and have a closer look. This doesn't normally happen at the kind of railways I go to. Except that one, you know who you are. And this is a bit of a strange exhibit, but this is a deportation wagon. You can't see me very well. You can't see the wagon very well. But yeah, that gives you a clue. So this is the only known footage of a deportation train. So this is a Belgian house of railwaymen. It feels a little bit apocalyptic. Let's go and have a look at the kitchen. Let's go and have a look around the 1937 carriage. this is a smashed up car. It's not very obvious because of the net. But yeah, it's basically a warning against hitting level crossings. So looks like you've got a first class there, then the standard class, which are full of wooden seats. But let's keep going, because up at the end there's a, well, this is, I guess, how it was set up for ambulance trains during the war. So we'll have a look at the older carriage. So it's non-corridor stock. It's got the door at the end though. Don't think that counts. But it's fairly narrow. And yeah, the animal exhibitions are everywhere, which is quite funny. I think it's to show people going on holiday and things. And then up to the guard's end with the baggage. Then up the back onto the veranda. I guess actually, yeah, you could actually hop across into the next carriage. Yeah, let's hop off. We've got a nice look here actually at some station furniture as well. So you've got posters which are actually cycling, boxes I mean. There's a pump trolley down there. More baggage. Some destination boards. And of course posters. Now into the next hall, I think. So yeah, one of the I guess in a sleeper compartment. Yeah, this is Final Wagon Late, hence the WL. And there's a card there for the inaugural voyage of the new blue train. So the baggage. Oh, this it looks like a post office car. Yeah, this is quite familiar actually, because Britain has these. Can we still have one that runs? And we've got a model of the carriage here. Packages to go all over Europe and all over the world. Assuming this is a diesel hydraulic of some description. Hydraulic maybe, I don't know. Let's climb up. Oh, that's a narrow cab. Oh, yeah, that is narrow. People in the past were a lot thinner. Ooh. Yeah, so we've got some quite familiar controls, of course. So we've got a power handle. I'm assuming, yeah, There's a reverser and a brake. So we've got the air gauge for the brake, the speedo. And on this side you've got the second man seat with the handbrake. And of course the dead man's pedal there. And no doubt this is a cabinet, but we've got a door down into the engine bay that side and that side. So that was really tight getting down into there. Okay, interesting. Electric rail car. Oh, actually no, maybe I think it's a brake van of some description. These are part of the old Royal Train for King Leopold. Not bad. Not bad at all. Very well stocked kitchen, as you'd expect. That's actually a very roomy dining space. Considering the British Royal Train, it's narrower. So, and it's got a table and chair set up in a similar manner. So, the extra loading gauge really does come into its own. Here we've got more living space here. Like a desk. And of course the most important rooms. The one where you put your walking stick and the bog. So you can briefly go in this one. It's got a very low ceiling. So I'm not sure, I think this is a brake vehicle. My Dutch and my French is non-existent, so this is the second carriage of the Royal Train. They said they've preserved 6 and these 2 are on display. That looks actually fairly comfortable. And your little bathroom with that one. A dining or a conference room of some description. Meeting room perhaps. And more dining space, which I presume is for, this one looks like it's more of a staff. Some of the interpretations of the displays are really quite interesting. So you can walk down this one, got to be quite careful, especially as I'm doing this one-handed. That was quite sketchy. I'm not sure on the story of this. But sorry about the noise. But yeah, you can stand in the cab, and this is me standing upright. This is quite funny actually. Of course, I think that would be the whistle. What is it? Oh, I think that's the sander, possibly. And you've got the reverser and the handbrake. But I think the other bits have been taken off. So we've got the Trans-Europe Express. So, yeah, this is fairly modern, fairly comfortable looking actually. You've got a baggage rack, coats, and there is a bathroom as well. Well, I say bathroom, it's got a toilet. And yeah, I'd quite happily travel in that. It looks fairly, for its time anyway, it's fairly modern. Okay. From downstairs, I thought these were going to be narrow gauge, but they're not. So we have a van and a petrol tanker. And of course, kind of high up here. So yeah, no doubt these were craned up. I'm not that keen on heights, I'll be honest. That's not a problem with the museum though. Okay. We have the railway in the attic. Get another view from up here. That looks really, really cool. Cutaway model of one of the modern Eurostar, not Eurostar, TGV, Tram Grande Vitesse, big fast train, and a derivative of said TGV is the Eurostar. Quite a lot of units still run, and some of them are still in Eurostar service running into St Pancras. And we're back in the first hall, and you can sort of see much clearer everything that's on display. And there's obviously a bit of view of elephant from up here as well. And finally we got one or two more models. This is the Thales TGV. And over here, something I'm actually not familiar with. Through into the last bit. Which shows off the cab for the 320 Eurostar. Hello. In the Siemens unit. And from here there's quite a good view of Schaerbeek station. I've really enjoyed this one. The interpretation of the exhibits is actually pretty good. I always get a bit worried when it gets a bit arty with museums, but I actually really enjoyed this one so far. Just a couple of last bits and then I think we're done. So I have here Le Belge. This means the Belgian. than this plinth. So just finished at the at Trainworld, so on to the next destination. Bye for now.